What's cracking, lacking, booty smacking? If you have so many passions, and instead of moving forward with all of these passions, you just freeze, then let's have a little conversation, because that was me for so long. So I completely understand the struggle. It's a blessing and a curse to be so motherfucking gifted, right? I love music, spirituality, dance, movement, yoga, content creation, storytelling, acting, embodiment, sensual energy. All of these are like my passions. And I went through a time where I was trying to figure everything all at once, and I just completely crashed. I completely crashed and I was getting nowhere. So I had to really pull back because my nervous system just could not handle trying to juggle everything at once. So during this process, I've learned how to slow down and that you can do everything. You were given these gifts for a reason. They're all yours and you can accomplish all of them, but not at the same time. Not at the same time. So let's pull back, and I want to just discuss the way and the method that I put into my own life that helped me to manage all of my passions so that I can actually get somewhere and start my own business and have a big YouTube channel and attract all of the abundance that I know I can have, right? And I know you feel the same way. The secret is sequencing, patience, and really honoring what season you are in right now and where you are at on a conscious level, where you are at with your daily habits, and where you are at with the relationship with yourself. So here's how to start. If you are a multi-passionate person and you have way too many passions, you're going crazy, the first thing you're going to focus on is your health. I know it sounds cliche, maybe it sounds very obvious, but it is the most important thing. It is the most important investment, and it is the most important thing to work on before anything else. It is your health, because if you are not healthy, you will not have the vessel that is strong enough to carry the future that you are asking for. Does that make sense? You have to strengthen the vessel that is going to carry you through this journey, because it's going to be a difficult one, but it's going to be a beautiful one, and you want to have a very good, healthy body, okay? If your mind and your body and your nervous system are not regulated, then nothing else matters. Commit to grounding practices, even if it's just movement, good sleep, and good food. Even if it's just that for a few months, watch how much your body and your mind and your aura is going to change. I cannot emphasize this enough. Then you're going to pick one anchor passion. What is one thing that you can work on right now and give it your all? And by all, I mean even just 1 to 2 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a week. But what is one thing that you can give your attention and your energy to and focus solely on that? Not forever, just for a few months, just for a season. Ask yourself, which passion can build a foundation for the rest of them? Just one thing. For me, it was movement and embodiment. So the thing that I'm working on the most right now is movement. Just take little micro actions. Put it into, instead of big leaps, break it into small, tinier steps. Okay? Press record and just do 10 minutes of talking video. Play some music and just do 20 minutes of dance. Write a poem or whatever it is. Small actions. Small actions lead to big results. Remember that. There is no rush. It is all in the journey. It is all in the stillness. And it is all in the slow, constant, repetitive actions that you take that are going to mold you into the artist that you envision yourself to be. Okay? And next, you're going to bank your energy. All of these ideas you have, all of these visions that you have, you're going to hold on to them, but you're going to put them in the bank. They're going to be there. But remember, we're doing one thing at a time in order for you to get there. This is the way it has to be done, okay? So you're gonna bank your energy. You're gonna really visualize, what is it that I want? What is it that I see for myself? What is it that I feel? And you're gonna bank all of that. You're gonna write it down. You're gonna write it down, that way you don't feel like you're losing them, okay? They're gonna be right there waiting for you. You're simply just sequencing them, and you're gonna get to them, I promise. So writing things down is going to be your best friend. Next is you're going to trust the layers. You're going to trust these layers that we are putting into place, okay? First, we're focusing on our health. We're building the foundation. We're building the vessel. Then you're going to pick one core anchor passion, something you're going to put your all to into the next few months, something that you're going to get better at. One core anchor. And next, you're going to do micro actions. Small actions each day. 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, but stay consistent. Next, you're going to bank your energy. You're going to write down everything that you're passionate about. You're going to write down everything that you want to accomplish. You're going to write down everything that you want to feel. And you're going to bank it. You're going to put it aside just for now. You're going to let it marinate in the cocoon before it turns into a butterfly. Okay? And lastly, you're going to trust the layers. Each season builds the next. Health is first. It's the last time I'm going to say that. Health feeds action. Action feeds movement. Movement feeds momentum. And then over time, it all comes together. This cannot be rushed. And that's important for you to understand if you want to be successful. And remember, you don't have to give anything up. You just have to stop trying to do it all at once. This is how I am living my transformation. And if I'm able to unfreeze myself and get into a creative flow, then so can you. So hit that subscribe button and let's continue transforming together. I'll see you guys later.